everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to make, create, and inspire fun art things with you. Today is our 90 days to Halloween video, and I have a cute and easy DIY for you. So if you like to follow along and see what I do, maybe take some notes, keep on watching and let's art today. And to begin, all you really need for this project is a couple of pool noodles. Now you can purchase pool noodles at the Dollar Tree, especially during the summertime, but I purchased mine at Five Below and it was still just $1. So I'm taking my bread knife and I'm cutting it straight down the middle to make it into 2 pieces. Be sure to be very careful with any sharp object that you use to cut your materials. And just like that, they are in 2 pieces. Now I did a similar project in my Christmas in July series. If you missed out, I will be sure to link it here in the right hand corner for you. Please go check it out after watching this video. Okay, so today we're going to be making some spooky Halloween lollipops. So right now I'm adding some hot glue to the center of the pool noodle, and then I'm going to be rolling it onto itself until the whole thing is completely wounded up, and I keep adding hot glue and so on and so forth until the whole thing is completed. Yes, the hot glue did burn some of the pool noodle, but you won't be able to see it, and it does hold it in its place. Now you can use other glue, but it's just a longer drying process, and just for this video and for my purposes only, I am using hot glue. It does work good, and you will see here that I will be adding some jute twine to hold it all in place until the hot glue is completely dried as well. And now I'm adding the second piece of the pool noodle using the same method as I did with the first one, and here we have a large lollipop. Moving on to the second part of this project, you're going to need a jar, scissors, popsicle stick, and some paint with some caulk. I'm going to be cutting the caulk on the end piece and then putting it into the jar so we can mix our paint. Here is a close-up of the caulk coming into the jar. Yes, it looks like poo. Everyone's thinking it. I'm just saying it out loud. And look at that. Drip. Drip. Sorry. Anywho, moving on, I am now going to be taking my black acrylic paint and adding it to the caulk mixture. Then I'm going to mix it until I get the darkest color possible. It doesn't turn completely black. It does turn a dark gray, but the more paint that you add to the caulk, the more runny it becomes, and it might be difficult to handle when putting it on your project. So just keep that in mind. Now I will be taking this piping bag and adding it to this jar. Now you can use a Ziploc bag. I've seen other people do that, but I had these piping bags on hand from other projects, so I am going to be now adding my mixture into that piping bag. And now that it is full, I'm going to remove it from the jar, place it to the side so that we can now start piping onto our lollipop. So I twist the top of the piping bag and I will be snipping off the ends. Now cutting it off, be very careful because the pressure will push the caulk out. And I am now going to be piping on my little design. So since this is a Halloween project, I am going to be making a little jack-o'-lantern's face. I start off with the eyes and trying to get them as symmetrical as possible. But since this is homemade, it can be a little lopsided and still look great. Now I did fill in the eyes, and I will be taking a paintbrush to further get into the creases of the lollipop. This is totally optional. You can decorate your lollipop however you want. I'm just trying to give you some ideas. And if you can please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to become part of my amazing art family. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload new content. I am now going to be working on his mouth and doing the same process as I did with his eyes, making the outline and filling it in. Looking back, his mouth is a little bit wonky, but I think he's kind of cute at the end, and I just adore it. And I'm still using the same method of using the paintbrush to get in all the creases so that it can have good coverage and it look like a full face. Do you decorate with jack-o'-lanterns at your house with real pumpkins or fake pumpkins or none at all? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. I think this year we're going to go all out with the jack-o'-lanterns using real pumpkins, and I'm so excited. I did make a few more of the lollipops. I'm using the same method. I cut the pool noodle in half, but instead of adding 2 pool noodles onto itself, I just used the one, so they are smaller sizes of lollipops. And I'm just putting more of that, let's call it whipped cream now, onto the lollipop and smearing it around with the paintbrush, and I'll be adding another face to this one as well, just to give you different ideas and different styles and different sizes that you can do with this pool noodle. But ultimately the decoration is up to your preference, up to you. You have endless possibilities how you can create these to make them fit into your Halloween decor. And if you are a at-home crafter like I am and love all things arts and crafts, DIYs, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button to let me know to continue making these videos for you. I did do this lollipop differently. I'm just adding a bunch of circles with the whipped cream, using the paintbrush to get it into all the creases, and then I'm taking some green acrylic paint and adding some circles as well, and then I will be adding green glitter to the green circles only. This is if you have a different decor, if you like the cutesy, or if you have young children who don't like scary things, this will be perfect for your house or Halloween decorations. And to finish it all up, I'm adding a dowel on the bottom of each lollipop. I will be painting it black, and I will be adding some black Halloween ribbon to the outer edges of each lollipop. And all the materials that I just listed, I purchased at the Dollar Tree. Here's how they turned out. I just absolutely love these. I love how cute and scary. They're diverse. You could put them anywhere. You could put them in a Halloween tree. You could put them in the kids area. You could put them even outside. But if you do put them outside, I do recommend sealing it with some sort of sealant besides spray paint, because we all know spray paint eats foam. So don't do that. And I am just so happy and thrilled how these turned out. I think these are cute and I just adore these. Now, if you like these types of videos, if you like this type of content, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join my art family. I would love to have you, and I just love making these videos for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it all the way to the end, please be sure to put a little jack-o'-lantern in the comments section below. Bye, and I'll see you in the next one.